Looks like you guys could use some sleepy in your life because you guys aren't sleepy at all. You just want to play, 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 huh?
Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm doing a collaboration with one of my amazing friends. Her name is Bri. Her channel is PurplePinkRed, and she's from Australia. She is one of my closest friends, and she does amazing videos. She does all kinds of things on her channel. She does makeup tutorials, she does collaborations, she does car vlogs and car makeup tutorials, and recently she got in, well, she's always been a huge fan of Lush, and Lush sells bath and body products, if you don't know, and she is a huge Lushie, and she's recently turned me into a Lushie, and she's recently started doing, a few months back, she started doing a bunch of videos featuring Lush products. So she's done some hauls, and she also does reviews on all the products that she purchases. So she takes each product individually and does a review with it. And so once I started watching her, I started going out and trying products of my own. I have a Lush store at the mall where I live, and I picked up a few products, and so I feel like I love watching all of Bri's videos, but I especially love watching her Lush videos because you can just tell how passionate she is about the products and about the scents and about the experience of them. And I feel like when someone is really truly passionate about something, they are amazing at describing the scents and the experience of using them. And I just feel like that is how it is with watching Bri talk about Lush, and it just makes you feel like you're there experiencing it with her and smelling it with her, and it's so much fun to watch, and it's intriguing, and I love it, and I could just watch her talk about Lush forever. So, and she does, like I said, she takes each product individually and does like a review on it, and she talks about how it smells and what she's feeling and the notes and all that stuff. And Lush really focuses on like minimalistic packaging, and they use amazing ingredients, and they just have really amazing products. So I reached out to Bri and asked her if she wanted to do a collaboration where we chose our favorite Lush product and did a makeup tutorial inspired by it. So one of my favorite products, which I just ran out of, is the Sleepy shower gel. So I'm gonna put a picture up here somewhere of this shower gel, and it is like a lavendery, almost like a smoky lavender color, and I'm gonna focus mostly on like the lavender, but also the packaging of Lush for this product is black, like a black label with white writing. So I'm going to include black and white into my look as well. So, and some of the Sleepy products I noticed were more on the gray side, and some were more on like the lilac lavender side. So I am going to focus more on the lavender one because the shower gel is the one that I used, and that tends to be like a really beautiful lavender color. So and it does have lavender in it. It also has other scents. I'm not really that great with notes, but it just smells amazing, and it's called Sleepy because it's supposed to be a shower gel that you use at nighttime to kind of calm down and relax, and that's exactly what it does for me. And I first saw it in one of Bri's videos, and I wanted to try it, so when I went to the store and I smelled it, I was like, oh my goodness, I love this. So I'm definitely going to be going to the Lush store actually this weekend to get some more because it's President's Day weekend, and they're going to be probably having a sale, so I cannot wait. And I'm going to pick up some other products as well. But if you are into Lush and you're into makeup, then Bri's channel is definitely the channel for you, and I know that you will love her no matter what because she's amazing. So thank you, Bri, for doing this collaboration with me, and if you guys want to see the look, then stick around. So I am going to use my Anastasia eyeshadow primer, and you might hear the dogs whining in the background. They're in the other room, and sometimes when they can't get to me, that's what they do, they whine. So I'm going to be using a couple different palettes. I'm going to be using my Hasina 2 palette from Blush Tribe because there are some purples in here, but I don't know if I'm going to be using the purples from here. I may, but I may not. But I am going to be using the black. And then I'm also going to be using the Morphe Icy palette, which is this new, like, larger one, because this has a lot of beautiful pastel, well, not a lot, but it has some pastel purples in it. And then I'm also going to be using one of my Devinah, don't want to drop it. Oh, and I'm going to use the white from that palette too. And then I'm going to use this right here. I think it's called Gumballs, and it's one of the Devinah Xploders. It's beautiful. And it's like a lilac with like a pinky shift. So I don't know what that was. What was that? Oh, that was setting powder. Well, at least it had the lid on it, so it didn't get all over the place like it could have. But those are the palettes and shades that I'm going to use to create this look. I cannot wait to see which product Bri chooses because I know that she has a lot of favorites from Lush. And I almost chose, oh my gosh, what is it called? Lord of Misfortune, I want to say it's called, because it is green, like this beautiful green shade. So I could definitely see her possibly doing that one. But I don't know. There are so many products to choose from. Maybe Candy Rain, who knows? Lush, like I said, has a lot of amazing products. So I cannot wait to see which one she chose for her look. And even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you because I want you to go check out her channel. So, let me actually grab my mirror really quick and I'll be right back. I would literally lose my head if it wasn't attached to me because it was right in front of me. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to put that in the crease. And I think this palette is really pretty, but I just want to get like a really nice lavender base because, like I said, that's the main shade of the actual product. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped my highlighter that's in front of me. If you're new here, I drop things in just about every single video. I don't know why. I'm just very clumsy. So I'm just running that through the crease. So yeah, Bri lives in Australia. I hope that one day I get to meet her in person. I think that would be so much fun. I actually really hope that one day we all have a big meetup and that we all get to meet each other and maybe even meet some of you guys at the same time. I think that would be really fun if we all could figure out like a central location. I know that would be really hard because we all live all over the world, but I think it would be so much fun because even though we, you know, met online and we haven't actually met in person, I do feel like I know Bri and a bunch of the other ladies in, you know, as much as I know people in my real everyday life. And I think that is amazing because we all talk on Instagram and we watch each other's videos and we support each other. And I just think that it's so amazing that we can meet and talk to people all over the world. So I'm going to take this white matte shade and I'm just going to put that on my brow bone. Oh my gosh, Sophie is going crazy because she can't get to me. So I'm just going to put that in the crease a little bit too, just to lighten it up. I didn't expect the purple to be quite that pigmented. I'll have to go see what Sophie wants when I do my base off camera. Okay. So now I'm going to go into the Hasina 2 palette and I'm going to take the black shade called Ash and I'm going to put that on the outer V because, like I said, the label of the product is black and then we have the white writing. So I'm going to be using a white probably in the very inner corner. And I don't want to make this look too dark, but I don't know that I've ever done like a black and purple look. Maybe I have. I don't think so though. I really don't. I think that I've done pink and black before, but I don't know if I've done purple and black. I'm getting into purple more. Purple is actually my favorite color, but for some reason I don't think to do my makeup with purple eyeshadow a lot. Let me know down below what color you tend to gravitate towards when it comes to eyeshadow. My colors tend to be green and blue the most. Like that's my absolute favorite to use. And then purple's definitely in there. That's why the Hasina 2 is like me in a palette is what I always say, because you have the greens, the blues, and then the purples. But for some reason, it's always the purples that I kind of neglect. Although that one purple I have hit pan on, so I don't know. Oh, and Bri does project panning as well. Not as much recently, but she has done it. So here I am saying I don't want to make it too dark, and I'm like really going in with the black, but it does have a very black label, so I do want that color to be prominent. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna take one of the lavender shades from the Hasina 2 palette first, lay that down, and then go in with the Devinah one. The Xploders are beautiful and you can use them on their own, but I do think that where they shine is when you put them over top of a color, because I just feel like it shows up even more. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not gonna actually cut the crease, but I'm just gonna kind of put down the glitter glue where I want the shimmer to go. And when I do that, it almost creates like a little bit of a faux cut crease. You guys have seen me do this before. And I'm also going to put it in the inner corner because I'm going to bring that whatever white shade I use. This palette has, it actually has like a white that has like a purpley shift to it. I just dropped something else. And so I'm going to go into the shade Monique right here, I think. Actually, I don't know. Hold on, let me see. So these are the two choices that I have. I think I'm going to mix the two, actually. So Monique and Granite are the two shades I'm going to mix. And I'm just going to put that on the lid. But like I said, we're going to go over it with that Xploders shade. And then I'm also going to put the white over top of a portion of it in the inner corner. And I think that that will give me the vibe of the Sleepy product. That sounds weird, the Sleepy product. I'm telling you guys, it smells so good. And the thing about it is that with me, I tend to like really sweet scents, and I'm not usually into like very herbally scents, but some of the Lush products are herbally, but I feel like they still smell good. They don't smell too earthy for me. So this is really gonna brighten that up. That has more of a, says more of a pink sheen, but that's okay. It's still showing up as lilac, but like with a little bit of a pink sheen. Let me go in with this other color. That is a little bit more, there we go. That toned it down a little bit. I love multi-chromes so much. Okay, I don't know. I love multi-chromes, but I just feel like on camera, they don't do them, it doesn't do them justice, but okay. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush, like a more pointed brush. And there are 2 shades. Yeah, I think I'm going to use just the plain whitish one. So this is like it's almost like a toppery shade. And it's not really gonna show as well until I have my foundation on, but we're gonna put it in the inner corner once I have my makeup on, my face makeup, and it's really gonna show up more then, I think. But this just kind of is a little bit of white sparkle, and it's going to, for me, represent the writing on the packaging. Okay, let me go off camera, clean up this mess, do my base makeup, and I'll be right back to finish up the eyes. Okay, so I'm back. I've done most of my base. Oh, I need to put on mascara really quick. So I'm going to put on mascara on the top, and then we'll do the lower lash line. And Bri and I have been in a bunch of collab groups together. We did Collab Nation together. We just posted a collab on Saturday for our friend Chip for the gender reveal collaboration. We've been in a bunch of other group collabs together. And we've also done some one-on-one collabs. We also did a bridal look collaboration that we did with Debbie. So we've done a bunch of collabs together, and I just always have so much fun when I do them with her. And it was funny because when I messaged her and asked her about this one, she was like, Anya, get out of my head. Like, because she had already been thinking about doing a makeup look inspired by a Lush product. And so it was just perfect that I had messaged her when I did, so we could do this one. I feel like once I did my base makeup, you could really see, you know, the lavender a little bit better. I love that about a makeup look. Like, I love the way a makeup look comes together when you've done your base and then your eyeshadow stands out more. So I used the Colourpop Piggy Bank eyeliner the Colourpop eyeliner in the shade Piggy Bank. And now I'm just going to go back into my Icy palette and use that original lavender shade that we used on the top. And I'm just going to smoke that out. And I think I'm going to go into a little bit of gray as well, just because, as I said, in some of the range of Sleepy products, it is a little bit more on the gray side. So I'm going to take the gray from this palette and just kind of run that along the lilac as well. And I had to choose this product because, like I said, it's my favorite so far of what I've tried from Lush. So now I'm going to take that white shimmery shade and put that, oh yes, in the inner corner. That is perfect. I'm also going to link Bri's Instagram below because she posts some photos of products as well as herself on Instagram. She recently did a makeup tutorial or a makeup look dedicated to Aaliyah, and the photo she took of herself, I mean, she's just so beautiful. She is absolutely gorgeous, Bri is. And I mean, Aaliyah was beautiful as well, but the look she did was just absolutely perfect, a beautiful tribute. And I just love her. I just love her as a person, and she's such an amazing friend. So, okay, now we're going to do highlighter. I'm looking for my Make Everything Perfect brush. This is my brush that I kind of just use to go over everything at the end. I am telling you, I used an oil as a primer today, I guess. I mean, it's from Velvet 59, and it is their 24 karat gold chocolate dream oil. I bought this a while back, and it smells like chocolate, and it is the perfect base for your face makeup. Like, it really, really, really makes your base go on very smoothly. So for highlighter, I'm going to take my Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit because it has this shade Spectra, which is lilac, and then I'm going to mix it with Luna, which is my, or no, Luna, which is my favorite lighter shade from the palette. Oh my gosh, I have foundation and eyeshadow all over my fingers and nails. Okay, so I'm going to go into those two and just mix the two shades together. And I love the Aurora Glow Kit. Oh yeah, that's the perfect shade. It's like, it just makes it like lilac-y, but lighter than what Spectra would show up on my skin by itself. I love that. If you get a chance to check out the Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia, I actually prefer it to the Moonchild. Well, I preferred it to the Moonchild Glow Kit until I bought an actual Moonchild Glow Kit, because now I'm convinced that the one I had originally gotten on Amazon was a fake. And yeah, so I'm going to use this Silver Lilac liner from Jordana, and I'm just going to put some gloss on over top of that. But yeah, my first Moonchild Glow Kit I bought on Amazon when it first came out, and it must have been a fake because I kept watching people use it. This is the Kaleidos Lucid Lip Gloss in the shade Crystallize, and I watched other people use it, and it was so pretty on them, and then I would use it and it would just look powdery and like I was putting eyeshadow on my face. And then when I started my channel, I saw more and more people using it, and then I saw people get it in their Ipsy bag, and then I remember seeing FabFitMama use it, and I was like, you know, I think mine might be a fake. So I went ahead and I went on Mercari and I bought the new Moonchild Glow Kit for like $9 or something like that, and it was from one of my favorite sellers on there. And it's like night and day from the old one, but I still think I prefer the Aurora one. I don't know, it's just blinding. But this is my finished look. Again, I'm going to put Sleepy up here on the screen so you can see what it looks like. Let me know if you think I did a good job representing the product. Bri, again, thank you so much for doing this collaboration with me. I love you guys so much. Please go check out Bri's channel, subscribe to her, let her know that I sent you, and show her some love because she definitely deserves it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.